Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an energy, something we know, something we don't know, recent, past, advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, Vertex, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 8th house. This could be for you. Thank you, however you spot the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watches, you are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Okay, Scorpio, almost completed a 7-year cycle of your 7th house of relationships and contracts and all the above's just ripped apart. Uranus has been there, is retrograded back into it now. Next 6 months, like I say, just prepare just to redefine, to allow, just trust the process is basically what I want to say. Let's do one more. What's going on? Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The cycle is almost complete. Okay, so something's spinning. The wheel is spinning. Okay. Interesting. It's what happens next. It's easier. For some strange reason, I'm looking at like as if this is literally spinning. And she's not uncomfortable. You know, you'd think something spinning on her face like that would be causing some sort of disturbance, but she's not. She's quite calm. So whether this is your higher self sees the bigger picture in something, I don't know. But the wheel is definitely spinning here. What do we know? Okay. What don't we know? Nice. Recent past. Okay. That makes sense. That's why I was showing that. Basically, you've been polished, you know, to get that smooth finish. The diamond is almost complete. Advice. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay. And potential outcome. Okay. Nice. There could be you might be dealing with a Libra. If not, it could just be Libra representing your 12th house. You know, some sort of shadow aspect. Just because their outcome is the match to this outcome, in a sense. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Narnia, the Weavers of Reality, Mars in... So this kind of what I was getting at. I'm jumping ahead. Your outcome is the King of Swords. Libra's was the Queen of Swords. King of Swords is 2 parts Aquarius, 1 part Shadow Capricorn. Shadow Capricorn is obviously in the Tower is represented by the Devil. And 3 of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn, so the Tower hits the Devil. I think this shift that's happening here is to align you to those that see you. Anybody that doesn't, let them fall away. Any energies that, because I almost feel like there's an energy around you that needs to be possibly let go of, because we need to then, you can't please everybody. There's the King of Swords in certain aspects can be, you know, the narcissistic villain. If somebody wants to paint you as the villain, I want you to be Rose from the Titanic and ask them if they'll draw you like the French girls. Pose for it. You can be the villain if you want. Who cares? You know different. You know who you are, what you are, and where you're going. You know, most people that are a polished diamond have been through it because they were carbon beforehand, and that takes a lot of effort to scrub, to dig, to shine to get where you need to be. So it's like the reading's beautiful, and there's just kind of this element of you're not going to please everybody, so we're going to throw in a comment from somebody that tries to, belittle you in some way. I don't know. There's just, it's like there's this recognition that if somebody wants to make you the villain, fine, I'll be the villain, and then you just let them do it. You just let them be. Okay. With the Queen of Swords, with the Seven of Wands, okay, and the Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Six of Wands, with the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is powerful stuff. You're aligning, definitely. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. What we're aware of is the Sun. The Sun and the Sun. Something is very powerful here. Sun and Jupiter in the herbal astrology together represent reishi. Reishi is a powerful adaptogen mushroom. In this instance, kind of, it's in the herbal astrology, it's retreat, but it's bear energy. So this could be, your spirit animal could be the bear, very homely, protective. For some reason, I want to read the spirit card for bear for this reason. Let's see, is it 22? Nope, 23. Boundaries, introspection, and home. I honour and take time for myself today. I give myself permission to feel and embrace my inner world. I hold strong boundaries and only allow supportive energy to enter my space. Anybody that's not, if they want you to be the villain, like I say, pause. Get yourself spread out on that couch. Bear spirit is a gentle and caring spirit, but ferocious when its boundaries are threatened, fully prepared to defend itself and others when provoked. Bear spirit signifies respecting the laws of boundaries. Good boundaries are a necessity for true intimacy in all healthy relationships. Again, you guys rule the house of intimacy. With bear spirit, you always have the door lock on the inside of your personal doorway. You decide who to invite in and when, never the other way around. Bears are well known for hibernating in the winter, sleeping and going without food or water for months at a time. Just as the bear retreats into a cave for hibernation, we humans need to retreat in solitude and go inward to meditate for a time. Bear spirit is about slowing down and loving yourself this way. Bears are always in tune with the timing of nature and its seasons and move gracefully between action and inaction, knowing the importance of each. Like this, bear spirit medicine means being comfortable in your solitude, finding your answers within, then in spirit's timing, foraging out into the world. Okay, the message of bear spirit is never leave home looking for love because love is your home. Bear spirit is the medicine to go within to know yourself and realise fully what's in your heart. Honour yourself by spending quality time with yourself in your personal sanctuary. Then, when filled with the nurturing you've given yourself, you can take the peace you've cultivated out into the world. To honour yourself fully and be in the company of others at the same time will take setting good boundaries. This may mean speaking up to let others know you have them. In personal relationships, support each other with the balance of honouring this personal sanctuary time we've been together. And of course, lots of bear hugs too. So there's, like I say, this reishi aspect here, and reishi, like I say, I think they call it the herb of longevity, a very powerful herb. So some of you could be looking at that. It tends to be taken at night, helps with sleep. What we're not aware of is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the balance of masculine and feminine. It's Venus in Aries. The Empress meets the Emperor. I kind of feel like this is the celebrations that are going to be coming eventually from the work that you've done. Recent past is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is digging and digging and digging for gold. We keep cultivating. The Knight is 2 parts Taurus, 1 part Shadow Aries. Shadow Aries can be impulsive, aggressive, very similar to you guys with your Scorpion sting. You both ruled by Mars, and you guys not only Mars but also Pluto, so God help them. But there's something about, recognizing where you maybe once reacted. This polishing has just made you more calm, it's made you more at peace. Yeah, advice is the Ace of Cups. For some reason, this was like 1 month, so I don't know whether this is a month of hibernation, a month of taking it easy, a month of putting yourself first, a month of pausing for being the villain. I don't know, but the Ace of Cups is an open heart. It's unconditional love, and the outcome, like I say, is the King of Swords. King of Swords is the king of the intellectual world, the king of the communication world. He doesn't react. He knows when to speak. But it's also here just as a little nod that there's an undertone of people that are not quite happy that you're going to be stepping into a very polished energy. Okay, let's check out where the devil is, and we'll see where the tower is as well. And I also want to see where the moon is, because we've got the sun. I just want to see what the moon's representing. Okay, so the tower, okay, they're all pretty much together. The Seven of Cups is wedged between the tower and the devil. So again, whatever this is Venus in Scorpio, the Empress meets Death card. Venus is in Scorpio as we speak, so it's in your first house, and it's making you magnetic, and it could be that you're privy to whispers, you hear things clearly. Justice is, I feel like, is a nod to Libra's reading that I've just done, so do check out if you feel called to it. It was all about balancing the hemispheres of the brain. But then there's Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces here, where we allow ourselves to walk away from what no longer serves us. We choose ourselves. Saturn in Pisces is back there as well as we speak, so these two energies are as we speak. Mars moves into Capricorn in December, so a lot of changes are taking place. Pisces rules your... God, I've just gone blank. Your 5th house, your romance, creativity, children, the house of joy, the house of pregnancies. So this could be anything related to that. It doesn't have to be. But again, it's like you're always going to be the devil in somebody's eyes. And that's when you start posing. Okay? Light the match. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's been in particular the last 5 years, but Uranus in your relationship sector, 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, is being big, clear. 5 of Pentacles again is Taurus energy, where it is in your 7th house. And this is the first decan of Taurus, so this could have been the first part of it. Maybe 2018 to 2020 was in particular destructive in your relationships, and changes in your contracts of all kinds, business dealings, whatever it is. There's been a lot of changes, but the red thread of fate is pulling you with the Empress and the Moon. Moon's with the Empress, fantastic. So there's a big energy of balance here. And there's you, 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio. Sun in Scorpio meets the Moon, meets the Empress. Very balanced energy, very balanced energy, very balanced energy, very balanced energy. And like I say, there's just this undertone of whoever these people are that want to paint you as the villain. It is what it is. Okay, your final card is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is in a different deck, Aphrodite, and with Venus in your sign now. Enjoy it. Enjoy being the magnet. Beautify yourself, regardless of gender. Make yourself feel good. Treat yourself. Really give back to you. New haircut, whatever it is. Just do it. Feel good about yourself. Okay, because you deserve it. Like I say, it takes a lot to polish. It's not all right, I'll pick up that piece of carbon and we'll just give it a little bit of a wipe. Oh, look, there's a diamond. It takes a lot, and you're nearly there, nearly the complete. In your extended, we're just going to clarify these, see what we get. Hopefully touch upon who this, I don't know, irritant is. And see what we get. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Venus in Aries, Mars in Capricorn, Mars in Leo, Mercury in Sagittarius, Sun in Aries, Jupiter in Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Moon in Libra. The world is next to the Hermit. That's a big, big, big ending, a completion of a cycle, and a really positive one. You know, the Hermit is what goes within and seeks the answers. Pentacles, Wands, Cups, Swords, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.